This is so important, guys. And these are things we were never taught. Your school didn't teach you. Your doctors didn't teach you. Society didn't teach you. Nobody taught you. And when we're done with this, you're probably going to understand why. I'll leave it at that. So, mitochondrial function. One of the ones that is number one on my list is MOTS-c. So that is actually a mitochondrial-derived peptide that activates its main role as AMPK, and that enhances glucose uptake and increases fatty acid oxidation. That's big, guys. We're talking about utilizing glucose more efficiently. For you diabetics, I'm talking to you. Very important. It improves insulin sensitivity. Diabetics, I'm talking to you. Endurance and metabolic health. This is something that you usually cycle as well. Well, you know what? I'm going to get into the cycling later. I'm not going to get into dosages, and we can do that maybe in another deep dive, or to be honest, I'd probably like to do that on a personal sort of one-on-one basis. But the other one is for mitochondrial function is SS-31. That targets the inner mitochondrial membrane, stabilizing electron transport chains and used for mitochondrial myopathesis. And cardiac support. It goes on and on. However, what I want you to really focus on is the mitochondrial membrane and the electron transport. This might be a good time for me to give a brief description of what is mitochondria. Mitochondria is literally the nuclear factory of every cell. And the way our body is supposed to work is we shed cells, trillions of them a day, and remake trillion cells a day. That's what keeps us healthy, fresh, energetic. Right? So the mitochondria is the nuclear factory in every cell. It's what controls and signals literally everything, guys. So how can I paint this picture? So when a cell dies, in its DNA code, it's supposed to break off into two more. When those dies, they break off into two more. You get the idea. Well, for a lot of us, and it's not our fault, but it is today, but through our environment with heavy chemicals and metals, through our crappy diet, through our sedimentary lifestyle, our mitochondria is not functioning properly, which means your cells are not flushing, new cells, good cells are not being created. And that, guys, I'll leave it at this.